नंबर 1, इस जो समय तय करता है, सबसे पहले जो 1 रैंक 1 पेंशन का कॉन्सेप्ट है वो पूरी तरह से ऑनर होना चाहिए, जो भी पीरियोडिसिटी रखते हो। 1 रैंक 1 पेंशन का कॉन्सेप्ट पूरे तरीके से वो मीट होना चाहिए, एग्जीक्यूट होना चाहिए, इम्प्लीमेंट होना चाहिए। और दूसरी बात, सीनियर डिफेंस पर्सनल, जवान, जेसीओ या ऑफिसर, वो कभी भी अपने जूनियर से कम पेंशन नहीं लेनी चाहिए। तो भाइयों, इन 2 मेन टर्म्स ऑफ रेफरेंस के नीचे अगर सरकार टाइम मुकर्रर करती है तो वो हम उसको कंसिडर कर लेंगे। अभी ये 3 पॉइंटों के ऊपर ये बातचीत हुई है। अभी 2:30 बजे या 3 बजे रक्षा मंत्री 1 रैंक 1 पेंशन का गवर्नमेंट अनाउंसमेंट करने वाले हैं।
5 साल पर अगर आनी जाती है सरकार,
भाई जी, मैंने उनको बोला कि अगर 5 साल में जाए तो हमें, अगर वो, हमने तो बोल दिया कि वो हमारी तरफ से रिजेक्टेड है अगर 5 साल है, क्योंकि कॉन्सेप्ट को किल करता है।
बाकी चीजें रक्षा मंत्री के प्रेस स्टेटमेंट के बाद होंगी, उनको प्रीएम करने का कोई फायदा नहीं है।
हमें सुनने दो, जैसे हमें रक्षा मंत्री की पूरी स्टेटमेंट जो अभी देने वाले हैं 2:30 बजे, आप वहां से हमें बताओ, हम फिर आपको प्रतिक्रिया करेंगे।
उससे पहले क्या प्रतिक्रिया?
रिवीजन के टाइमिंग को लेकर और एक इसी पर आप लोगों का
हम सारी प्रतिक्रिया उनके बाद में देंगे।
हमने उनको ये भी बोला है, हमने छोटी छोटी और टेक्निकल बातें थी, वो आपको बताने की खास जरूरत नहीं है, जैसे टॉप ऑफ द स्केल ये वो वगैरह, उसका कोई खास आपको अहमियत नहीं देता। We have not listen. आप सुनिए, अभी हम डेफिनेट प्रतिक्रिया रक्षा मंत्री के स्टेटमेंट के बाद ही दे पाएंगे। अगली मीटिंग आपकी 1 घंटा रक्षा मंत्री के प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस के बाद। नो कमेटी with 15 days stroke 1 month. 2, no senior should draw less than his junior ever, and the definition must be met in letter and spirit. With these 3, only then we will accept the committees, and we ourselves will be there.
We will give our
We'll get back to you later.
after we.
government is saying that apart from the equalization of pay, all other conditions have been met. That's the latest we are getting.
So let us get
हम
to
अभी
we will give you after that.
अभी हम कुछ नहीं बोलेंगे जब तक हमें पूरा गवर्नमेंट का क्या अनाउंसमेंट है वो हमें नहीं मिल जाता। तो
We'll let you know after 1 hour.
1 hour after the Raksha Mantri's press conference or his statement, we will come back to you, friends. You can wait till that time. If you have any other question, ask. Otherwise, I finished.
अगर कमेटी बनती है तो उसके बाद जो भूख हड़ताल चल,
हम बाद में बताएंगे।
हड़ताल पे क्या?
बाद में बताएंगे।
1 रैंक 1 पेंशन के तहत जितने रिक्वेस्ट थे, लगभग क्या कहेंगे 98-99%
नहीं, हम नहीं बोलेंगे, अभी नहीं बोलेंगे।
After the defense minister.
थैंक यू जेंटलमैन, थैंक यू।
No commitment.
कोई कमिटमेंट नहीं लिया है।
Not given any commitment.
नहीं, कोई नहीं। थैंक यू।
All right, well, I can tell you that this press conference is very important. It comes ahead of the big press conference that will be at 3 p.m. That's when the Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar will announce 1 rank 1 pension. But for the first time, it is a conciliatory General Satbir Singh that we are seeing. This is the man who's led all of these veterans in protest at Jantar Mantar. There is a sense that he does represent the large number of officers, JCOs and Jawans in the country who are protesting for one rank, one pension, which they have repeatedly said is a promise made by the BJP even before they'd come to power. It's something that's been raised in Parliament, and correctly they point out that even the Supreme Court has said that it is incumbent upon the government to ensure that OROP takes place because they have already announced it. Now, why is Satbir Singh optimistic now? He is optimistic because he believes that approximately 60% of the differences which existed between him and the government have been resolved towards one rank, one pension. He had a meeting with the Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar. In that meeting, the government has told him that they have accepted the concept of one rank, one pension. However, it is unclear whether the government has accepted its own version of OROP or whether they have accepted General Satbir Singh's version of one rank, one pension. However, on a very key point of premature retirement, General Satbir Singh says that he has got some sort of an acceptance or an indicator of an acceptance from the Defence Minister that those who had sought premature retirement from the armed forces should not be denied the benefits of one rank, one pension. It has come as a complete shock to thousands of veterans who took premature retirement from the armed forces yesterday when details of OROP emerged that they would be denied the benefits of one rank, one pension. Now it appears that General Satbir Singh has conveyed these problems to the Defence Minister, and perhaps the Defence Minister may accept this point. Now, a key bone of contention has been the process of equalization of pension. Equalization of pension doesn't imply some sort of raise. It doesn't imply some sort of gain for forces that has been incorrectly reported elsewhere. What equalization essentially means is that those who've served the same period of time within the same rank would ultimately end up getting the same amount of money as those in pension as those who retire now from service. This is a very complex, long drawn out administrative exercise which veterans say needs to begin immediately so that the entire process of equalization can be completed within 4 years. The government has thus far said that it can happen in only 5 years and not any earlier on. However, now in something which is a bit different or in addition to what we've seen so far, the government appears to have indicated to Satbir Singh that, look, it is okay to have a retired judge who will look into this entire issue of equalization. The veterans have said that, look, let there not be one judge who looks into this issue. Let there be a 5-member panel of that. Let there be a bureaucrat. Let there be 3 members of the armed forces. And let there be one judge to decide on the issue of equalization and how it should happen, when it should happen. But most significantly, perhaps, because this is a point that these veterans have been harping on now for quite some time, and certainly today, they don't want a scenario whereby a junior officer, a junior JCO or a junior Jawan ends up earning more pension than a senior. They believe that they have operated according to a system of hierarchy throughout the decades that they have served in service, and therefore hierarchy is very important. Let me give you one example of how that hierarchy has often been affected because of present pension payouts. As an example, I have a friend who is a lieutenant colonel when he retired from the Indian Army in 1996. I know a major general who retired from the Indian Army in 1974. The lieutenant colonel, who has served for far less time than the major general, presently earns substantially more pension than does the major general. These veterans believe that that is unfair. OROP needs to be addressed properly to ensure that juniors don't earn more than their seniors. More details in the next few minutes.